cop gets shanked in neck, basically.
And that's the end of the first half.
Okay.
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Yeah. All because you didn't want to go to the motel.
You had a party! Come on, don't... I don't even know if we could change that outcome regardless. I don't know. I really don't know. The question is, what happened to Max? Or whatever his name is.
Max probably turned to a werewolf.
Presumably, yeah, because he got taken by them. Oh, she's gonna be in the cell here.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, presumably the cop is trying to help.
Max.
Oh, okay. Does he survive, though? That's the question, because he got properly bit.
Max!
Hey. Come here. Come on.
Oh, that was a lot earlier point. The person we're referring to was in the prologue. I don't think you were here for that. Yeah, that's him changing.
Oh!
Okay, so Max changed. Presuming that's Max.
That is Max.
Which it more than likely was. Right, so Max is definitely a werewolf. Possibly dead or still in a cage.
Goddamn kids.
But yeah, I'm going to assume she ended up working with the hunters who then gave her intel on what was going on. And she's now trying to fix the problem because she was kind of in part responsible for Max dying because, you know, the whole turning up early thing.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and not antagonize the cop.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up! This is an interrogation.
The cop was creepy
I
at the
asked
start, in all fairness. Which really didn't help.
Name.
It's just...
Yeah, I think we need to just play along here. Oh, the one we shot earlier?
Laura Kearney.
What was the guy's name, the one we shot?
Nick.
Who you
Yeah, it
traveling
was
with?
Nick.
And
Yeah.
what is your relationship?
Yeah, because we've had one guy with his
Max
hand chopped
Kearney
off, and then there was the leg, which is Nick.
Where were you headed?
But yeah,
last
he
night?
exploded.
Quarry summer camp. You already know this.
He
What have you
became
done
a
with Max?
werewolf and jumped
No.
out the window
I asked.
after attacking
you
us,
answered.
so...
That's how this
He's alive, but as a werewolf. But yeah, he changed. I think, yeah, let's just play along, because I want this guy to give us info, and we need help.
Fine.
And we're not getting out the cuffs unless we can
What do
keep
you
him
wanna know?
happy, so...
Oh. Well. Why are we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were like way closer to the camp and we're broke.
Mm-hmm.
North Kill. Okay, so we know where the county is. But... Is it a legit one?
It's probably made up for the game.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. No,
Okay,
I'm just...
Sheriff Hackett.
I'm just wondering if this guy, like, fake roams
Wait.
as a cop.
Hackett? Like Chris Hackett?
Don't change
I
the
don't
subject.
know.
What the
Oh, no.
fuck is going on?
I'm
here, man?
hoping he's legit,
You have no idea
and he's
what's
not.
going on here.
I mean, he's got access to the
a
cell, so
goddamn
one will
clue.
presume he is.
You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. You understand?
Let's do what he says.
Yeah, we're not going to antagonize him. Yeah, let's keep it chill.
Please. You just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on.
Come on.
Is Max alive?
Yep, he's a werewolf. Is it really bad? I want to chuck a bucket of water on him to test that water theory.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna show her. He's gonna show her, and then he's gonna, yeah, then she'll believe the craziness that's going on. I mean, in all fairness, it's the best way for him to prove it, because, like, how else is she gonna believe it? It's that crazy, nobody would believe it. Don't lash out. Do not lash out. Bad idea.
I'm not gonna lash out,
Bad idea.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think his... Oh!
Hey.
He's still alive, he just has werewolf issues.
Hey, you!
Presumably once a month when it's full moon.
You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
But yeah, he definitely changed into a werewolf. There's no doubt about it. So yeah, it's just... Basically, one night a month, he's, not good. Thing is, does he remember? That's the other thing. Does he get amnesia and not remember?
Max!
Also, why is he showing no sign of
okay?
wanting to chew her up?
Yeah,
Is that just prior to transformation?
No
I'm
idea.
kind of all mixed up.
I'm
but
not sure. I don't know. This is again another thing. Is it a
More or less
symptom of
intact,
what's
I
to
think.
come, or is it just part of it?
Laura,
Okay.
why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
Oh, how are we gonna have to explain it? He wanted me to Okay. I was gonna go with the other option.
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I
don't
honestly
know.
couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus.
Mm.
What do you used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade, 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
And he's above the
Kill?
law, as we found out
Yeah.
early on.
Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge, and
Yeah, now we can't. Yeah, well, at least she knows the name, so she's made the connection.
Yeah. And Max gets a fresh pair of clothes.
Well, he's gonna need one every month for that
Get
particular
dressed.
day
what's he giving you?
when he's
Not gonna be
done
the
doing
guest
his
of honor of the
transformation.
I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
Just yeah, don't antagonize him.
Sorry, sir, we'll be quiet.
We will?
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girlfriend?
Not a good time to have a domestic.
The cop didn't expect this.
Well, he's pissed off because we didn't
Alright,
comply with him previously.
Hands through the bars.
We need to show him we've changed.
Come on.
Oh. Hands for the bars.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, it's obvious he knows about the werewolves. because
Yeah,
he didn't
obviously,
really
and he's
react.
related to them.
Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's
Talk right
related to
here.
them, or his family got
Come on.
murdered by them. Either
Hey,
way.
hey.
And he obviously tried to stop us.
Get the fuck off!
Come on. Good boy.
Okay.
Hey, stop struggling.
Oh. Yeah, let's tell him to just behave himself. Again, we gotta keep compliance here to avoid the. Let's not have this escalate. Escalation would be bad.
What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
I like this guy.
Oh.
I genuinely like this guy.
Mm.
I think there's gotta be something in here you can use.
Part of the sink. Oh, the tarot card. Okay. The world. Okay.
The world. Often
Compassion
travelers-
over anger, you'll need friends where you're going. It's not until we fall into the belly of the beast we realise how perilous things can be. Interesting, it's got a wolf, a lion, and a crow, and a second human.
Yeah.
21 is the number on the card. Yeah, I'm guessing with some kind of metalwork we can use to
While the
exploit a
town of
hole in
North
the
Hill lay
wall.
there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Well,
There's something there that we're not seeing.
hang on. I mean, the sheriff might be creeping, but he's creeping for potentially different reasons. Do you know what I mean? There could be, like, creeping to stalk your prey. Then there could be creeping to stop people, like, wandering into the disaster situation, which I think is probably what he's up to. He obviously knows more than he's letting on, but...
Yeah. Which is
I
blatantly
think the
obvious,
town are interpreting it as malicious when it possibly isn't.
Spoon?
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but use the spoon to dig a hole in the wall.
Nah, we'll go blunt before it can get any progress.
Well, it's a spoon! It's already blunt! Check that one in the corner.
What's this?
Okay. Spoon, 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 spoon!
I need some sort of lever.
Spoon! Spoon! Spoon. Get the spoon. You need your spoon. Spoon, 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 spoon. We got lucky that spoon was there.
That could work.
We got very lucky there was a spoon in our cell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this ought to do it.
I have a theory for why the bloodied thing works. If that blood is of a werewolf,
There's
right?
something in there.
I hope there isn't. If that blood is of a werewolf, like the guy bloods them up, right? Thanks for that one point. Sorry, I don't know when it's gonna come through. Yeah, if that blood is from a werewolf, maybe it's a case of they can't eat their own. Maybe the blood of their own actually makes them sick. So maybe that's why rubbing their blood on you helps. Sauce. If that makes sense.
Give me a break.
Does that make sense? Because maybe they can't eat the contamination in their own blood.
Hey, the
Sounds
second we
like
get out of here, you're
Well, it's just an idea, and so that puts them off. It's kind of like contaminated meal. Maybe it makes them sick. It's kind of like some horrible, nasty. Do you know what I mean? If you get too much of it from a different werewolf, then they end up sick and dying. So they have to go for fresh prey that isn't contaminated with werewolf material. I don't know.
To be all butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
I don't know.
Nothing to bargain with.
Come on.
It's just a thought for why the bloodying works.
Yeah.
It can't be a scent thing.
Hey, you can't just leave us in here.
Hey! Come back!
That blood has to, like, mess with the taste, or it messes with their health, surely. It's gotta be one of the two.
Poya, here's the thing. Werewolves can't really... Silver actually kills werewolves.
Yeah, I get that, but again, we haven't found any, like, true source of it. Silver in blood?
What should we do here? Serious or playful?
Oh, yeah, but it's pathetically low, point. 0.1 to 0.2 micrograms?
Compared to the fact that normally something like a silver bullet killed the werewolf.
Yeah, I get the whole silver bullet thing, but yeah, like, that's so Also, bear in mind, if that was the case point, then they probably couldn't eat the blood of most creatures, then. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I
So
completely
why
agree.
would they have a sensitivity to it in that low quantities? That would be
You
insane,
okay?
because that would eliminate
It's
90%
just
of
a
their food
foot.
options.
It'll heal.
And
Surely.
then the interrogation.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a bit
Every
far-fetched
gold
point.
max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I
I'm
think it's
being
more likely
serious, Max.
disease or taste. But again, if it was
Yeah.
just taste, then they'd just like kill you but not
He
eat
just
you.
asked a lot of
Which is why I'm
questions.
thinking disease.
A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning. And
Anyway, we'll find
I don't
out
know.
soon enough. We're just gonna keep hunting clues.
nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
Well, maybe because you're the werewolf of the two.
He doesn't know that. Yeah, my guess would be on illness point. It makes the most sense.
Oh, hey, did you get a look
They're
at his
clearly
name
smart
badge?
enough to know the visual
You mean
difference.
It's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my God! Like
in a
the
s-
Chris
in a
Hackett?
small
Yeah.
town, more
Who's
than
the Chris
likely.
Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
I love how this bloke just forgets everything.
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
No.
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping.
Also,
ring.
this is a prison cell. What's the odds there's CCTV
mean-
and he's listening in on them?
What?
Just a thought.
20%.
Mm.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not
It
exactly.
is a
acting
small
like
town
typical
prison cell,
kidnapper,
though.
but
They probably don't have as many
he's not acting like a
resources.
typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
So,
I'm just trying to get us out of here.
I
and
don't
can't
know.
get us out of
I
here
don't
until like
know.
some clue of why the
thing
fuck
is, we
we're
found that
in here.
massive room full of CCTV
I don't know. What if we can't make
on the
sense of it?
premises. So
What?
there's, he could have set his
Well,
own
we
little
have to.
private room up.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then?
Possibility.
We're just stuck in a backwater
Could have
jail cell for the
Amazon
rest of
ordered
our
some
lives?
in. Let's try and be encouraging. I think that makes the most
Yeah.
sense. Again, if we got to keep it
This isn't forever,
de-escalated.
Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm
One
not gonna
thought I
let this
have got:
fleabag
if
fuckface stop me.
if this transformation is temporary, which is what the situation with Max implies,
We're gonna
right.
get out of here.
Right.
In
I'm gonna study to be a vet,
theory,
and you're
you know the guy Nick who
Gonna,
just changed.
What?
Yeah.
We
Gonna
might
what?
be able to find him after this in normal form.
I saw the letter.
There may
Max.
or may not be a cure, but if
What
we
are you
can
talking
catch him
about?
when he's not a
The
werewolf,
rejection
we
letter
might
for
be
college.
able to
I
fix
found
this
it in your
problem.
bag.
Maybe?
Yeah,
You were poking
yeah.
around in my
Don't
stuff?
no spoilers, point, please. If you want to look up
can't
stuff,
believe you
fine, but
didn't
just
tell
don't
me.
share it here. We want to keep the Scooby Doo mystery alive till we figure it out.
I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just saying there
Dude,
still might be a
grades are
chance
good,
for
and you
Nick.
wrote a great essay.
Yeah, apparently not.
Nick and Max still might have a chance.
Yeah.
We can't be sure, but there's potential. Just
enough.
saying. We may still have a way out of this to save both of them. I
You can
can't
make
be
it
sure,
friends, Max, what the fuck?
I don't know.
But
What do you want me to say?
if we can get to the bottom of what's causing it, we might be able to find the cure. Assuming there is one, of course. Is it really bad? I want to see the location where the freak show
I'm
got
sorry,
destroyed,
Max.
because there might be some clues there. Although that happened
really
a long
sucks.
time ago. Do we know where they get the blood from? No, we do not know where they got the blood from. I'm presuming werewolves they've killed, because if you earlier, I don't think you were here for it. Maybe they strung up a werewolf and they were talking about
You can talk to
doing
me
it for the
about
first time with one of the blood. I think what they were going to do was gut it for blood.
Yeah, they.
I think that's why they're carrying jars of blood around. It's werewolf blood. It's the actual werewolves themselves, which is why I'm thinking about the contamination hypothesis.
They strung up Nick.
Yeah, but there was a werewolf also strung up.
Yeah, that was Nick.
Oh, was it actually Nick as a werewolf? I didn't know which werewolf it was. Either way, though, they were talking about doing it, weren't they? Which I think they mean gutting for the blood.
Yeah.
Which they didn't do in the end, did they? Because they got distracted by us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I suspect the big pots of blood are coming from the werewolves that they do manage to kill.
Yeah,
And they're using that to keep it fresh on them. And hence the intent need to bloody up the councillors any opportunity they see them.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's more than likely werewolf
do.
blood. I don't see what benefit there would be to putting human blood on themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over
I can
it from
only
the
guess
beginning.
it's some kind of bacterial
Like from when we
overload
left
or
home?
something.
Like from when we ran into the cop.
Or maybe
So
if
after we ran
it's
into that-
if it's not your own werewolf blood, then it
Whatever we ran
attacks
into?
you like an autoimmune
Yeah.
disease.
Actually,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
'Cause
when
it's
shit
not
started
you.
getting weird.
So if you absorb it or eat it or whatever, then the werewolves end up kind of
An
self-destructing
animal. You remember that?
and their
It was like
systems
you
shut
already knew
down.
something.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking it could be some sort of autoimmune problem or bacterial
really
overload. I think
sketchy.
that's the most likely candidate.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Because that would explain why they can't consume
Well,
it.
he's got to be dirty, but I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
Oh, the irony in that small bit of dialogue because of our playtest.
Or werewolves have separate blood types. Yeah, that's another idea. But again, if it's a case of eating and consuming in the stomach, that probably won't be as much of an issue. But blood transfusion, then yeah.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole hack it thing.
I wouldn't
just go with the idea that they're
I
both
wouldn't
in on
imagine
it.
for consumption
Okay.
purposes
So
that'd be
we're
a
supposed to
problem.
meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead,
Blood transfusion reasons,
there's
sure, I
nobody
could buy
there,
that,
and
but
we get attacked by
for consumption, I'm not so sure.
something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for
Just
me.
saying, that's the one hole with that
Like, I
problem.
remember the steps and a smell. Like
Unless it can
wet
get through.
fur and
Like a bacterial infection.
a dog collar with the name Ian.
I don't know.
on it.
I
Ian?
don't know, but I don't think that would
Ian.
work quite.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was,
I'm
big,
banking on
like
bacterial
person-sized thing.
overload or
Yeah, it
autoimmune
really did a
problem.
number on you. Like I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I.
Maybe they
vividly
absorb
remember
stuff through the
things
skin?
teeth
Maybe.
ripping into you.
Maybe.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
The thing is, though, if it can
Hey,
get through a werewolf's
okay,
skin,
so
what's
weird
to
question.
stop
Do you
the
remember
bacteria from going through the skin of a human?
Before we got lost,
You got lost.
Everybody that gets bloodied
yeah,
would be
but
infected
before
and then
that, I was all
transform,
like,
which I doubt is
"Whoa,
the
look at the
case
moon.
because
it's so big.
the hunters
so
haven't
cool to see a full moon
transformed.
in the middle of the woods, and you were all like,
they've
"Yeah,
clearly
no
been
shit,
around
Max,
for a
it
long
happens once a
time.
month."
But maybe again, there's skin
Yeah,
differences
so?
between werewolves and
Right,
humans
So,
that
you
would
know,
explain that. Maybe.
full
I don't
moon.
know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
what if?
But again, if we're alluding to it being something like
Okay.
rabies-esque,
No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance
it would be carried in fluids.
it was a werewolf.
It would be bloods, licking,
And
that kind of
that's
stuff.
Are you
verified
out
now.
of your...
Blood, biting, like,
Goddamn
you know.
mine.
I don't know. Again, we're like
Werewolves?
guessing. We're trying to
Seriously?
figure it out.
Fuck. What's so funny?
Can you get
I
rabies
said
through the
literally
skin?
exact
Let's
same
have a look.
thing.
Okay.
Can you get
got anything
rabies
better? I mean,
through?
like, zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas.
I know you can get it through scratches. It specifically says broken skin.
Yep.
Yeah, normal skin, I don't think so. Oh, can't. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Ryan.
I think for the sake of things, until you're done looking all this up, I'll pause it.
No, it's fine. Keep going, keep going. I'm back in the game.
Right?
Yeah.
Werewolves
You
would
want
have thin
answers?
skin?
I've got
Maybe.
answers. Interrupt me again. You're on your own.
Maybe? I don't know. Again, these are a bunch of scientific theoreticals. I don't think we have any way to
Would it
prove
really
right now.
be so crazy with all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick, with the thing on the roof. Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan,
I'm just trying to keep an open mind. Okay, this is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
It's probably the only reason he's alive.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
That's
You did the right
logical.
thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
Yeah, it's fine, point. Yeah, I can say, well, the story will tell us when it's ready to tell us.
There's more to all this. than
Yeah,
you think.
chopping off limbs I feel like is the right option if anybody gets bitten.
Just let me finish, then you can decide. For
How did
yourself
she
if you
end up with an
believe it or
eye
not. I don't
missing as
care.
well? Because that's what... I mean, obviously
think
there's a
she
scratch on her
killed.
face, so I presume an attack.
She probably yanked her eye out with a knife.
Yeah, yeah, but look at the scratches under her eye as well. Like,
The
it
next few
possibly
weeks
is
were
werewolf
long.
claws. Although it looks like there's only
Cobb
2.
kept us fed
Maybe,
and let
Poi.
us
I
take
don't know, I
showers,
don't know.
but
We'll
aside
figure it
from
out.
that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked as much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy
And he does have
theories.
CCTV! There we go, that
talked
proves
about
it.
the
Sorry,
cop,
thinking about something.
Cam, the accident,
Might not
the
have
woods, the
microphones
thing
on
in
it,
the
but he
basement,
certainly has
what happened to
CCTV.
Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making
Yeah.
sense.
But yeah, little town jail
All
cell, and
we
they
knew
do
is
have
that we needed to get
CCTV.
out of there.
Why is one camera offline and not working, though?
Probably a faulty.
Is that an exterior camera?
It's probably faulty.
Or it's a camera for his office and he doesn't want to be watched? I don't know. There could be a lot of reasons. Could be completely innocent, could be intentional.
Not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh,
Escape attempt. Here we go.
Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
Is he due for another
You are
transformation?
forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really?
Bob shot off his
We run
finger.
off
Yeah,
into the
true
sunset
point.
only to be
True.
stopped when
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
turn into a nasty-ass monster
Which
and
again
kill
makes
you and eat
sense.
you, and then I run off alone
As I say,
into
there's
the
been
sunset
multiple
with
examples where
bits
that's
of
been
you stuck
done.
in my teeth.
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we
What
won't
if
until we get the
Max
hell out
is
of here.
still in the jail
Okay.
cell and only she
Well, it
escaped?
seems to me that we only have 2 real options.
We don't know.
I don't
We
know,
can
but
play
it's just a
nice and try to
theory.
get this guy on
Because
our side.
if he
So he'll
stays
let
in
us go?
put, he can't
Or-
harm anyone. He won't get
We
gutted
try to catch
by
him off guard
the
and make
hunters,
our
right?
escape.
And then just she gets out, and then obviously we meet up with her. Get on his good side. Escaping's gonna piss him off. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because we need
let's
him
say
on
we get his
side.
good side. What
We
then?
need him on
Brunch and
side.
mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways.
Yeah, I
don't-
was being rhetorical.
Don't know if getting him
The
on
dude
side's
doesn't have
gonna
a good
work
side to
though.
get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the
Because I
time.
think he's pretty intent
I don't
and
know, I think
set
we
in
could
his
crack him.
ways that he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until
And
he
what
can
with
figure
one
out
of
a
them
way
being a
to get rid of
werewolf,
us
he's
permanently.
probably set on that. Let's be real. This is why I think he maybe let her out, but not him. I'm pretty sure. If we escape, he's
think
gonna.
we should try.
I think that's how we're gonna end up
I mean, if he
stabbing
was
the
gonna
cop if we're
kill
not
us, we'd be
careful. If we
dead
try
by
and
now.
escape, he's gonna
So
try and
what's he
stop
waiting
us.
for?
Whereas if we persuade him, we
Look,
might
we
end up
just-
shanking him.
If this doesn't work, we try to escape.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deal.
I think that's the plan. I think that's the best idea. Because
So-
if we can talk
Alright,
our
how
way
are we
out of
supposed to get
this.
this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's got to have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing you might want to check, Point, make sure
Hey,
that your
hey,
browser's
T-Money.
in the memory saver mode, because that
I
will
call you
do that as
T-Money?
well.
Why?
You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like
Fair
we
enough,
know
point.
you.
Well, let's
Dunno.
keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money. Lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
He's gonna be sus
I
about
can think of
this.
7.
Oh. Understanding.
Yeah, let's just admit our guilt.
You're right.
We've been awful.
We've been just awful, and we really want to make it up to you.
He's gonna think we're complete suck-ups.
Oh,
The carpet
Yeah.
I see what you're
Yeah.
doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole.
Max!
Ah.
We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf! Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Tell us, please.
Come on, Travis.
Please, pretty please, tell us, because we need to
I
know.
said, take your fucking clothes off.
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Again, we went from compliant to screaming at the guy, but okay. This isn't good.
Get off of me!
She's gonna have to watch, isn't she?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
I mean, we kind of knew this was gonna happen. Ooh.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
I told you this was gonna be a strat. Show, don't tell.
Fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
Really charming of him.
What's your position? Over.
Yeah. Okay. So that confirms
Wait,
he's
that
in.
voice.
Yeah. That's the hunters,
Just wrapping things
which is
up
fine.
here.
It confirms they're in league, which is what we thought was the case. No,
Don't.
no.
Down to 20. Over.
I know, right, point.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty.
It's gonna be a lot of blood up the walls. That much is
Don't
for
worry.
sure.
I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine.
Until dawn. But I'm
Just don't get
bumped.
too close.
Sorry, that
It's
was
bad like that.
that was
It's
terrible
bad.
joke. Sorry. I tried. I kind of want to learn more, but I feel like you're gonna get your way.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope his arms aren't
right.
long enough. I mean, they were pretty dangly in the other ones.
Yeah.
I hope he's put the
I don't
chair
know.
far enough away.
I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
Oh, it's just hot. Are you hot?
Okay, so they
kind of
they boil up?
Big ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay?
So again,
We
it's
shouldn't
like
be
a
as close.
fever then?
There's not a lot I can do about that right now.
Almost like mad cow disease.
I don't know. Either it's like an extreme immune thing or,
Max?
like I say, a viral fever.
Max,
Here we go.
Yeah.
what's going on?
I'm gonna have to have my hand on the cover button just in case I have to cover this up. I don't know how gory this is gonna be.
Obviously, with the amount of gore, obviously, here's the thing: you won't need to cover it because of games like. You won't have to cover it for one good reason: Mortal Kombat and all those fatalities.
Yeah.
So basically, this will fly.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Because if Mortal Kombat If Mortal Kombat
Yeah, I
flies
know,
on
I know.
Twitch,
I'm always careful though. Ew. Just a big old gut. Wow! He didn't put the chair far enough away. Wow. That was so dumb.
Wait, how's she out of her cuff?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know, funnily enough.
She's probably going to take her eye out with something.
Yeah, I want to know, how did she get out of the cuffs? Did the cuffs get, like, sliced when the eye got ripped?
Fuck!
Probably.
Yeah, that's completely taken the surface of the eye off. I would imagine.
She's gonna have to...
What
she's
happened to the
probably-
cuffs? Because he sliced
No
her
idea.
face, not the cuffs. I don't know how. That's a bit of a plot hole.
Oh, she's taking her eye out with scissors.
Yeah, that's a slight plot hole. Also, why didn't he put the chair far enough back? That's stupid.
So much for depth perception.
Oh god. Okay, that is actually a good point. If there is any task with depth perception, we probably shouldn't get her to do it. That might prove to be a weakness of hers.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I think she must have pulled the vent really hard. It just wasn't very strong. Thing is, though, she would have had the cuffs on her hands still. Jeez, I should have known. Of course, he's still in there. God dang it.
What? Wait, you got a cutscene. I didn't get a cutscene.
Oh, okay. Right, we need to explore.
Yeah, I'm looking. So, what we do...
Hang on. Whoa, what was that on the left? Is there something over here? No?
That's just from
No,
where
no,
we
no,
came
there.
from.
No, there. I thought I saw something through the mesh. Tarot card. The chariot. The chariot. What's the chariot? Arrange the chariot. We will feel safe. Take control, relying on the determination of others to make our choices. She was holding her arm. Oh, so she held her arm up, and then that got it. Okay. Many seek refuge in the chariot. Many, so I guess they're not as safe as they think. Oh, okay. Okay, that's something to burn. Okay. Right, so we found another tarot card.
Yeah. Like when
That's good. Yeah, well,
Like
the pipe is busted point. I'm gonna go with the... That's how it happened. Oh, does it? Oh, okay, Vault. That's useful to know. I mean, not that my eyesight's very good anyway. I have, stigmatism, so lights look weird to me. They look like little stars. I get, like, stretched out. I thought that was completely normal my entire life until I found out a couple of years ago. But yeah, I get a little stretched out. It makes driving a nightmare. Blindy headlights, all the street lights streaking.
Huh.
It's a weird condition.
A letter is
Cease and desist.
Yeah.
Those, hang on, those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating. Oh, okay, that's the podcast he was listening to. Okay. I'm gonna guess that the sheriff sent that, and that's why he has a copy of it.
Yeah, should we get a full read of this?
Sure, if we get the time.
Here we go. It has come to my attention that you recently released an episode of your podcast that features the town of North Kill and, more specifically, Hacker's Quarry. If I'm to understand the context correctly, he said episode investigates the mystery
Yeah,
of a
that
ghost
came.
in the
Yeah, that came from Travis. Yeah.
Though the very idea. No, that is completely
Interestingly, this is him telling them to shut up about what's going on. aka so businesses can carry on and people won't be scared to come here. Yet he was actively trying to discourage the councillors from going on site. So what, does he want people to go there, just not during full moons? Or does he want to just keep people... I'm guessing he's trying to look after people and make sure their businesses don't go out of business, but on the flip side, try and make sure they don't get eaten by werewolves. That's the only way I could... This is the only way I could see this, because otherwise he's both letting people come, but also trying to keep them away. So I could only guess he's trying to balance the interests of the town folk as well as letting people come join and not get chowed down on by werewolves. Okay. Which I mean, it makes sense, but it also means he's putting people in danger.
It also would put him pretty much on edge, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it explains why he's very
the way how he is
quirky and stressed and slightly creepy.
Yeah, and also why he's also like doing patrols on the outskirts.
Yeah. Okay, should we move on then?
Yeah.
Do you mind after this chapter if we have a quick break so I can go toilet?
Sure.
Is that alright? Thank you. I don't know how much longer we're going to be. Oh, remember, we've got the headscarf now because of the Bible. We got to remember, we don't want to stab the officer, ideally.
We do not.
Ideally.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Oh, and he's marked all the deaths on there. And some cats went missing apparently as well.
No, not the cats.
I know, the kitties! Problem is, we don't know his password.
Yeah, we can guess it.
Hello?
Yeah, that's the hag. How is she getting in their heads, though?
Probably a supernatural presence.
Yeah. We need to figure out that. But again, I'm still buying it that the hag is the hag has to be the seer. The tarot lady.
Not
My
so much a hint
birthday.
as a slap in the face.
Oh, okay, hang on. We might be able to figure this out. That is a really dumb hint. Don't type it in more than 3 times because it might lock it. Look in the office. There has to be something in here.
It's gonna give us the option to.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We need to figure out his birthday. Hang on, what's that? No. Hang on, yeah, there might be something on the board. Hang on, check the board. Oh, there's a piece in the top right that's missing. What was there? There's a document missing. And there's another document missing on the bottom left.
Yeah?
And they've been shredded on the floor by the looks of it. Great. Well, we don't have that info. Thing is, we need to hurry up because we don't know when this guy's gonna... Well, we know he's coming back at dawn, but... There's got to be some more documents. Check the office. Check the office desk. There has to be something in a desk somewhere. Also, there's an office up top.
Yeah,
that sounds like a crow. Oh, we gotta figure out his birthday. We didn't pick any evidence up, did we, that gave us his birthday, right?
No.
Do we know what year it is in the game?
No.
Mama's boy.
56, right.
56.
There we go.
That means he was born in
1965. Okay, brilliant.
1965.
And that gives us a year for when this is taking place.
No.
So if he's 56 and this took place in he was born in 1965.
Yep.
Did they set this the year it came out?
The game came out last year.
2022.
I need to lie down.
Oh, close. 2021 is what that
2021,
totals.
okay.
Yeah. Let me check this. When did this
must
come
be
out?
what he used to knock me out.
The Quarry release. Yeah, it was
Behind the
really
scenes.
okay. So this is set a year before it was released.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Sorry, just an interesting thought. Okay, but we have the password for the computer now. Assuming it doesn't want anything more specific like day and month. Birthday beers. Okay, so we know it was the
July
7th. Right, so okay, there we go. So we've got the full birthday now. July 7th. That's the day he's
19.
celebrating it, though. That might not be the day it actually takes place. Because you know what it's like, if you're working during the week, you wouldn't celebrate. And he's a cop, so he probably can't be drinking on the job. Just a
You're
thought.
allowed-
It's at least that his birthday was at least that week. We can probably reasonably
Thing
ascertain.
is, you're allowed a drink or two, but not.
Yeah,
too many.
as I say, just hang on, there's something there. Badge.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Charred. Somebody went up in barbecue. Cop that died during the freak show fire? Question mark? Possibly? Or an incident where something got covered up?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm going to assume someone went to investigate something, and yeah, they went up with the barbecue. I feel like it's a relatively reasonable. But okay, so we're looking at July 7th, 1965. Yeah, as the passcode for the PC.
Yeah.
Is there any other
that's-
rooms up here we need to explore?
Already done.
Okay, brilliant. So, check downstairs for more rooms and then put the passcode in, because I'm going to guess that as soon as we put that passcode in, he's going to come back.
Well, he won't be back until dawn.
Yeah, true, but I'm just thinking if it causes a time skip. How you doing, Zach? You alright, by the way?
Locked. Figures. And I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
I've already snooped fully,
Mm.
but I can see the doors are. Oh, we got a door here.
Don't know how that's the case, Zach.
What's he hiding?
You can manually turn off notifications for individual servers, and we don't use at
I've
everything.
exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
My apologies if it did do that. Yeah, all I can suggest is right-click and turn off notifications for the server. Or just don't be in it. That's perfectly fine as well, but... Sorry, just trying to help.
If it's anything, I end up muting every single server I enter.
I have to too, as well, with a couple of exceptions.
Fuck yeah.
Certain channels are completely notification disabled as well. Don't see how that happened on my server, because mine doesn't send out constant notifications.
Unless it's that one channel.
What, is in the chat one? No, because that's... I've manually turned that off. You'd have to opt into that. That one I forced off for everybody. That was intentionally done with me. So it wouldn't be that one. That was done from day one when I put that in August.
We're more like ghost investigators.
I'll double check it's
Sure.
correct still, but it should be.
What happened next? Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire
Yep,
during
notification setting for channel, category default, nothing. Yep,
the place was up in smoke, including the show's
yep,
leading
it's set to
lady,
nothing.
the alleged baby.
So it's not that one. What do you mean, hashtag bot? Or are you talking about the chat monitoring one? The chat monitoring one, I've just double checked. That's definitely turned off.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
That was a good jump scare.
Oh, fair enough point. That's good.
Your heart rate climbed.
But if you mean hashtag bot, you can right click on it and just turn it off. It'll only tag you directly if it's something specific to you, like a level up, for example. But again, if you go over the channel, then you can manually force it. At the moment, that channel is set to only mentions. I've just checked it. So only if it directly adds you, either responding to a command you issued or a level up. It won't. It won't notify you otherwise. I've just checked.
Okay, so we got some more answers.
Hmm.
The fire of Harum Scarum 6 years ago, who took the lives of many, and it's rumored to have been arson. No wonder it made the front page. And then we also got this. The previous sheriff was killed in the fire 6 years ago, so presumably this belonged to him. Travis must have succeeded him. Ouch, that's gotta suck for Travis.
Right, so we have a time frame for a fire then, 6 years.
Yep.
Which means the game is set in 2021, so that means the fire took place in 2015? Okay, so that gives us a time frame.
Yeah, it does.
So that's useful.
And I've done everything I could. I'm going back to my cell.
Fair enough. I think that makes sense. As I say, you don't want to get caught out. Although, he's gonna realise. Probably. But yeah, that shows what he's hiding on the computer at least, anyway.
I've done everything.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't think there's anything else we can do, really.
Yeah. Time to let it just sleep.
Yeah, we've done everything we can.
But I think what he was trying to aim for was to basically have her hurt and killed.
You want to tell me what
Maybe,
happened?
I don't know.
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
Honest.
Yeah, sure.
I won't leave Max.
I think that makes sense.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
I think it's sensible. Again, we don't want to rile this guy up,
Too tired to
so...
argue.
He's too tired, and there's plenty of blood on his face for it.
Me too.
I think where this is going to go is Max is going to have to stay there. I don't know how else. There's no way he'd concede.
I wonder where this is going.
I hope,
Sure he's
I
not
hope
armed.
he doesn't take any kind of advantage
Well.
here.
See, you made yourself at home.
Crap.
Ah, crap.
That's what you used to knock me out with, isn't it?
This is dangerous.
Could you not have used that on Max last night? Maybe I'd still have 2 good eyes.
Yes? Yes, but it's really fucking hard to do.
Interesting.
I can only imagine that's how he got him originally out the basement.
Yeah.
Hence his reluctance to do it again.
Oh.
What's this? An education. Watch.
24th. Wow.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean,
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
We definitely need this guy on side.
Yeah.
Animal.
I know. Keep going on about it. I don't want to. We need to.
probably
I
never
think
will
the
be.
trust process is going to be a very long one with this guy, but I think he's our best option for information.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's also a good guy.
just because
Well,
you know,
we think so.
doesn't mean
Again,
you
he's
know.
I mean, he's less creepy now than he was. So I'll give him that.
Yeah.
We'll have to see though.
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Oh?
We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you
There
understand?
we go.
Not really.
Right. So that probably means the entire family's in alignment then.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
Let's end it.
Yeah. We're gonna team up. We're gonna officially team up.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
That's not what I meant.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
Okay.
Because we...
What is this?
Information.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Info.
What does it mean?
Thing is it true though? I'm hoping
Read
it
it.
is.
We're about to find out some stuff.
I'm hoping this relates to the
Unfold
fire.
above shines first. The
No.
beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs. to
Oh, this is where
slaughter.
she got the info
It
about chopping
stalks
the
your
limbs
breath,
off, isn't it?
but shuns clear
This
water.
is the full version of the rhyme we got
Should
earlier.
You yourself be cursed, armed with silver, and the first.
Yeah. Okay, so they're definitely weak to
When
silver.
moon is full before its wane. Rend the beast that cursed you slain.
Yeah, stab him with a piece
No
of silver.
longer Shall
Okay.
you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light?
Yeah. Keep reading.
Yeah, let's... Don't.
No, do not take the gun. No, a nice opportunity, but no. No.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced,
Yeah.
cleave limb from torso
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
great
There you
haste.
go. Yeah.
Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
So again, that
Starting to get the picture.
confirms it's a infection.
That's
Yeah.
not a lot to go on.
Thing is, what's the original
And
source of that material?
Frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's
I
all
want
we
to know
have
where
go
that
on.
original source comes from.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon.
Ah, that's how we
pretty
cure
straightforward to
Max and
If you
Nick.
can kill
Was
the
it Nick?
werewolf, and that's
Yeah.
a big if.
So we need to put silver into the hearts of
just wanna kill
the
Max.
werewolves that cursed them.
It's
Yeah.
not as straightforward.
And if we
as you
do
think.
that, then they're cured. So there is a way to get them back.
Yeah. I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
It's probably not enough. Only
Scratches don't do
bites.
it.
Ah ha ha.
Only
Okay.
bites.
Only bites. Right. Okay, that's
so
good.
so
Right. That
helps
so that
you-
explains how like we had some people early on not go because they got
Yeah, like-
scratches and various little wounds. So yeah, it has to be a proper full-on bite. Okay.
Yeah, like
Right, so that
Abigail's perfectly fine.
Yeah, so Abigail's fine. So yeah, that definitely limits it to the two that we know have got an issue. Although we chopped the limb off one early, so he's okay. So yeah, it's literally
Yeah,
just
so-
Max at the moment and Nick.
Yeah. So because Dylan's been ashed.
The problem is, how do we identify the werewolves that specifically went after them? I know, didn't one have yellow eyes and one have red?
I think they
and
all
then
have-
I don't know. I think there was a slight difference. Wasn't there also a slight difference in the ears? That might be the other distinguishing feature, maybe. I
still
don't
think that's
know.
The same thing in Poyet.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
But yeah, this is probably the best info we have on how to beat this thing.
Yeah. Encouraging.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go down encouraging. Let's say this is the best lead we've got.
So what's the plan?
That's from hoping you'll come in.
Get all the werewolves and then start stabbing them in the heart to try and resolve the
Because
matter.
your studies.
He had the point.
I haven't even started.
Damn.
You're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist.
So that's
you know?
why they were brought here, basically.
Maybe it doesn't matter because maybe there's another way.
So that makes sense.
Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
Yeah. Well, I think the first matter is find some silver.
Take some time to think
Figure
about
out
this.
which werewolf did who.
I'll be back in the morning.
Oh, he's gonna be back in the morning.
Seen enough?
I wonder what Travis showed him.
At least we have a decent lead and we have a solution and a way to
I don't
reverse
think
this.
I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't.
So, that's the best we got going
haven't
for us
seen
right
that.
now.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting a step closer to actually being able to do something here. And also getting him on
I believe
side
him.
fully.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Again, I like healthy skepticism, I think,
Well?
is what's needed here in this situation.
Fuck him.
Do you know what I mean?
He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that proves he does remember
Is it
stuff.
bad?
So even when he's transformed, he does
That's pretty
remember
bad.
things. That's interesting because he
I'm
might
so
be.
sorry.
He might remember more about the night when it happened. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. I think you got a good point. We're going with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because he'll be a little less
wasn't
guilty
you.
then. I think
I
that
know
makes
it
the most
wasn't you.
sense.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise. I promise.
As I say, we have a path. Whether we're actually going to be able to fill on it is a whole other thing.
Yeah, also, I kind of hope Dylan gets a chainsaw hand by the end of this, because that'll be amazing.
I know they're in there. Ooh, the counselors that didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you
Okay.
think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking bit one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Hang on, you bit one of them.
What?
He's a werewolf. He bit one of the counselors. Up, up, up. Shit, so he's actually one of the werewolves. Crap.
That,
So we're gonna have to kill him, aren't we? By that logic.
Telling Mom.
Telling Mom. Who's Mom?
Can't
Like
keep him here
actual
forever.
Mom?
one
Okay.
that is the woman.
The seer? The crazy lady in the woods? Possibly. Again, though, how is she ethereally walking around and totally chill and fine, though? Yeah.
Handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at
Yeah.
the camp
I mean,
that
we
night.
found
You
the
ever think of
photo
that?
anyway about the brothers, but that makes sense.
Done that job,
Didn't
get
get
on
that
to
he was a
the prison.
werewolf, though.
Think of
That was all
That
Bobby
would
and
explain
Caleb
why he
and the
vacated and
Lakers
didn't take him with him.
fucking
Because he knew he was going to
Travis, what are
turn.
we gonna do now?
Thing is, which one did he bite?
Whatever happened to we're all in this
Which one did he
together?
bite?
No idea.
Also, you know the other catch? The cop knows that he's going to have to die in order for one of the counselors to survive.
Yeah.
Which is a massive conflict of interest.
We shouldn't talk here.
That might create problems. Don't you think?
Max! Max!
What is it?
Now,
Travis was just in the hall talking
given
to the cop.
when we've seen the cop,
With Chris Hackett.
I would potentially
Was he here to let us
argue
out?
that the one that he bit was Max.
He's the werewolf.
The one in the basement
Max.
was him.
Chris
Does that make
Hackett
sense?
Is the one that bit you down on the storm
Yeah,
shelter.
there we go. There you
Holy
go.
shit, that's...
Because of the timing and everything.
Who would have guessed?
Right, so we have
I mean,
an
I guess
idea.
Thinking about it, I could have.
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God,
Yeah.
it's so obvious.
Yeah,
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
he's got to kill him. Which
Yeah,
is a
then that's our
problem,
cure.
because the cop's protecting him.
That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
We need to kill
Tomorrow we're
Chris,
getting
but
out of
we
here.
need to make sure we don't piss the cop off. That's going to be
I'm gonna
difficult to
get Travis's
achieve.
gun and kill Chris Hackett.
That's going to be extremely difficult to achieve.
Yeah, that's...
Help her! Laura needs help!
Do you mind us pausing here a second? Because I really need to look. Is that alright?
Sure.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
I'll be
go
a minute. I won't be too long.
Still don't know anything about the collar.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I had my music on still. I just turned that off.
Oh.
Right. Okay, good. Yeah, no, we're all good now. All good now.
Laura! Laura, are you okay?
Yeah, it's the action of the biting point.
God damn it.
It's likely a blood infection through biting. Blood or the saliva, yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Laura!
But yeah, it's probably actually, again, going back to the rabies comparison. Yeah, saliva, the action of the biting, bacteria in the mouth. That would explain it's isolated to that rather than claws. Right.
Crap.
God dang it. We need to be careful. We can't afford to mess this up.
Well, we know she's not
Well,
gonna
she
die.
has to survive. Well, yeah, but nonetheless, right.
Not
The
so
problem
fun on
is,
that end, is
Chris
it?
might
Back
still
the
be in the
fuck up.
building. The spoon's on the shelf. Watch out.
Give me the keys.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Just, I doubt he knows it's there, but it could be used. Nah, this is the time to push. Really want to? Okay. I think that's showing a
Like-
sign of weakness. He ain't gonna.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Let's just talk about it.
You had your chance to talk.
Mm,
Keys.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to show that I'm not a
I
complete
know, I can
ass.
understand, but like at the same time,
Okay.
we're trying to get him to be
Okay.
compliant.
I know, but
Fuck.
I think sometimes you have
I don't want to
to
make him
stand
look
your
like.
ground.
But I don't want him to hate.
Thing is, I don't want her to reach for those keys and up. That would have been a chance for him to lunge. Don't turn it. Lock him in. Lock him in the cell. The problem is there's probably a spare set somewhere. There is more than likely a spare set.
I never knew you had it in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Chris will let him out when he realizes that that's inevitable.
Come on.
Laura,
But if we kill
please
him
think
first,
about what you're doing.
You're not so tough. Why don't you take some time? Think about why you're in here.
right. Oh, apparently I missed that
Sorry.
one. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
I was gonna do it. I was too slow.
It went through anyways.
Yeah. I think effectively you have the overarching final decision. I think if you opt into something.
It's Wolfpack.
We should grab our stuff.
Yeah.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
We also need a stake, ideally. We need a melee weapon that's made of silver as well, because if we run out of bullets, that's a problem. But if we've got something we can... Because it does specifically mention about shanking them. So, I'd like both options. That would be ideal.
That's good that we didn't do that.
Yeah, the question is he going to come on a vengeance missions once we've dealt with Chris?
I
We're going to end
mean,
up with him against... I mean, I think he can understand it's for the great good, in the sense that, you know, there's werewolves
Yeah,
running around killing everyone,
because-
and his objective... He's clearly trying to stop them, because he's using the hunters to work with him to round them all up so they can't hurt other people, but...
yeah, and also
On the flip side, it's his brother.
Yeah, and also the fact that I made sure that I didn't shoot him, just to show that, hey,
It's an element of compassion, so...
It's just it's like, hey, I get it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be here. You're gonna be safe, and I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. I think if we get the chance when this is all solved, we do need to go back for him. But
What is
we need to be careful.
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
What is that whispering to us? Something's here. What does it mean, something? It's not someone, something.
It's coming from behind that door.
Oh, they can both hear it.
Whatever in the heck has caused the fire?
Mm.
Come on,
That's
Max. Use that strength of yours.
Keys. No, they got the keys. It's fine. Why is it locked though? And who is possibly behind it? Thing is, though, they said something. It's an object, not a person.
It's probably an object. Oh.
Okay, it's a shotgun. Hey, point.
Why do I think this might be the
There's
evidence
nobody in
blocker?
here.
That would make sense.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no worries, point. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'll catch you around.
He makes them.
What is it?
Ah, he's making
Shotgun
them fresh.
shells. He loads them with silver.
Yeah. I'll catch you around.
That's where
Point.
he
As I say,
was
it'll be
last
up on
night,
YouTube at a
hunting.
late date. So if you want to catch up with the story, you can find it there. Probably be a couple of weeks before it's up, though.
Well, I
Killed
guess
with
I won't be
bullets.
needing
Nice.
this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something.
What?
We're free.
Not quite, because he's not free of the wolf curse yet.
But
So
they're free of the.
I wouldn't. Well, yeah. Let's be Well,
I would.
This is.
really-
I'm torn on this.
I'm torn. I'm thinking anxious.
I am too, because I don't want him getting too comfortable. Let's go for it.
Huh.
We're
No,
halfway
Max.
there.
We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead.
Yeah, because we can't leave with him
And
part
it doesn't look
werewolf,
like we've got
so
much time.
I know.
we
you're
need to go
right,
deal
but
with this.
Let's just take the win for now, huh?
Yeah, let's take the win for
We'll
now.
celebrate when it's over.
We're going straight to Hackett's Quarry, and we're ending this. Tonight.
Right, well, at least we've got ammo.
Yeah, and
Thing is, how are we gonna get silver? Can we... Problem is, though, like, melting down jewelry, we're gonna need specific equipment for that.
Charade, you clearly weren't paying attention. There's silver in the shotgun shells.
Yeah, I know this, but if we need to make more, is what I'm saying. There's only so many of them.
I know.
I'm just saying, if we run out, like, what are we gonna do? We need to make more, potentially.
We don't have time to make more.
And I made my way here to camp.
Right,
Left
okay,
Max
so
the
we're now back
island,
at where
seemed
we're
like the
at,
best
okay.
place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story. And I'll jump in at the same time.
Wait. The island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has.
Oh,
shit.
no. Ah, so the werewolf on the island.
Honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris,
So that will...
I went back to the island
hang on.
expecting Max to be back to normal.
So that werewolf... So is it one werewolf that's got both of them then? Was Nick's hand off by him then as well?
I don't know.
If that's the case, we have another problem on our hand.
Maybe?
Possibly. Because it specifically said they had to die at the hand of the person they infected.
Probably.
Which means if it's you have to kill them, either we need both of the infected people to shank this guy, if it's the same assailant, right?
Yeah.
If it's different werewolves, different scenario, right? We've got two werewolves to chase. But if the werewolf that came from, like, the Radio Shack... Because it was from the Radio Shack we went to the pool, didn't we? And she said she was chasing the one that was Chris, right? That would imply that the one at the Radio Shack was Chris.
Yeah.
Right? Which means Chris technically turned both of them. How pedantic is it about who kills them and gets their curse lifted?
No idea.
Because we may have an either-or situation here.
Also, can we just admit her
That's my line of thinking. If not, we need them both to kill it at the same time. And just hope that it lets us have it.
Oh shit.
Well, that's Chris, presumably. And that was probably also the one that went after Emma for obvious reasons. Get up. Shoot him.
Well,
Shoot him!
What happens if it's Max?
Actually, that's a good point, yeah. She said she put Max on the island, didn't she? Sorry. Thing is, she shouted it was Chris. Oh, I'm so confused now. I'm worried. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the whole they can't swim thing. Ah, that's probably who was using the rowboat from earlier. Do you remember we saw a boat with an oar missing?
Yeah.
It wasn't a hunter, it was her that was using it to get back and forward. Possibly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, quite possibly the boat wasn't being used by the hunters, it was being used by her. That's her back and forward for dealing with Max.
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Kaylee Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it.
Oh, so they're saying
Wait,
Kaylee was a werewolf?
How come Max
Maybe?
didn't kill you then?
But Kaylee looked like a proper bot. I mean, that explains why it was fresh. Ugh. Okay.
He tried.
So yeah, it was a different one then.
I got away. I need to end this.
Really?
We don't have much time.
Okay.
Did you really have to do that, Ryan?
This has got more complicated.
Yeah. Ooh, this is new.
Oh, lady, that's a dress. That's the mom.
That's played by Lynn Shay.
Yeah, that's the mom. That also confirms the mom and the seer aren't the same person.
So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I?
Don't look the same.
Go on. Take a bite. Come on.
No, bad idea. Okay, they've got electrified. I'll give them that.
Fucking animal.
Until the electricity fails, then she's gonna shit herself.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna backfire on her. I wouldn't threaten. It's not gonna help you in this instance.
Yeah.
Please let me go. Okay. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please. Please. Oh my God, why aren't you answering me? Oh. Is your money that you want? Cause my dad's got money. Like lots of it. I mean, not really, but you can
Nick
get
is
some.
just digging himself a hole here.
Please, just let me go, please. I'm so sorry.
As I say, I don't think they mean harm. It's just like, we can't have you roaming out there doing harm to others. I mean, these guys must know about the rule of thumb, right? About the stabbing with silver to undo the curse thing. I mean, given they're all incommunicado with each other.
Yeah.
Maybe they're busy trying to figure out who gave the disease to who, so they can then figure out who needs to kill which one.
Maybe.
That would be my best guess as to why they're holding them, rather than actually just getting rid of them immediately. That would be my best guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because like, why else hold on to them? Hi, Gage. How you doing? Hey, Jimmy. Hi. What were you up to? You doing some more painting today? What was going on? Hi. Sorry, I'm on at a weird time today. We're doing our horror special today. Modus City, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Warhammer, nice. High five. Welcome, guys. Hey, Cake. How you doing? Hi, Mad. Hi, still on. Hi, painting. Yeah, how we all doing? How you all doing? Is it bad, Gavin? I misread that as microwaved. I misread that as microwaved. I was like, what has he been up to?
I'll let you...
Don't microwave your models. That won't go well. Oh gosh. Sorry, brain fart. Hey, no, that's fine. Welcome. We're having a werewolf special today. This is called The Quarry. We're about halfway through. TLDR, bunch of random people that are counselors went in the woods. They went to this place called Hackett's Quarry. Hackett's Quarry is where they take children to educate them over the summer. Anyway, they've gone there, and then basically, we found a werewolf in a basement. We found out the werewolf. We know who the one in the basement was.
Yep.
There's a weird tarot card lady, which is this lady.
Poking your nose
She
where
tells
it
you
doesn't
your
belong.
fate. We
Don't
know that
believe everything you hear.
a freak show, as it was described, got burnt down.
Anyway,
we know there was a fire with a dead cop.
Here we are again. Let's see what you've brought
we
me
know
this
the
time,
owner of
shall we?
Hackett's Quarry is related to the cop. So yeah, we're slowly figuring out the Scooby-Doo mystery.
At the reins of a chariot, we
Unfortunately,
would all
some of our
feel
companions have been bitten, but we
taking
do know
control,
that we can
relying
reverse the
on
curse now.
determination to make our choices.
So
valiant.
There's opportunity to fix
But
this.
in some cases,
Nobody's
foolish.
officially dead yet.
Many
so.
seek refuge in chariots.
So yeah.
But perhaps in some cases, they're
Hi,
not as
Princess.
safe as
How are
we think
you?
They are.
Brilliant game. Yeah, we've really enjoyed it so far, man. It's been fantastic. So really good. Hadar, hi, and Bald as well. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for dropping in. As I say, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with this, but just a brief kind of overview without too many plot spoilers. Just to give you an idea of where we're at.
With others. Compassion over
The interesting
anger.
thing with this lady is you can
You
only have
need
one
friends
tarot
where
card
you're
reading per
going.
time. So if you collect
It's
multiple
not until
cards,
we
you
fall
can't
into the
have
belly of the
all of them.
beast that we
She'll only
realize
give you
how
insight on one of
perilous
them.
Things can be.
Yeah.
So we have to pick and choose very
And the same
carefully.
question as
And that's
always.
assuming we found the cards. We
Will
don't
you
find them
let me
tough.
show you more?
You're out of luck. So I'm
And
good. A bit sore in the
we
throat.
always
What
go
with the
for
screaming. I was ill a little while back. The question is, which card are we going to go for this time?
Chariot or world?
Man
Only
of that,
one
yes.
future
Supermassive
can be
Games,
seen.
Jimmy, yes.
Choose.
Yeah. I think it's technically set in the same universe, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it is technically a separate. You want to go Chariot? Sure.
Yeah.
But
I feel like there's something
but yeah,
handy with the
it's by the
Chariot.
same company. This was released in 2022.
And the same year as The Devil in Me, and this is...
You'll be seeing me a few more times
yeah,
before the
that was
night's
helpful.
over. I look forward to that.
No worries, Ship. Have a good luck, mate.
As long as you
Have you
follow the
played
right path,
Dark Pictures
of
Anthology,
course.
guys? We're halfway through Dark Pictures Anthology. The next one's kind of an alien spaceship.